right, Chaunc, you're becoming an adult. I'm pretty sure Layton is in the background, getting into his bed to cry it out. Oh my goodness, did Madeline just get another fear? Yeah, I just came over here to your house to meet Jeb Harris. It's all good. I think every single kid has had a birthday this episode. This whole house is teens right now. So I should probably open with the fact that I've made some changes to the house. Some obvious, others maybe not so much. I was just kind of getting tired of the way things were looking, so I switched up the colors on the outside. And since we had some extra cash, I added some stuff on the inside. I made our living room bigger by getting rid of this bathroom. So now Hammy too has his own little alcove, just enjoying his best weird rodent life over here. I also updated Madeline's room, giving her my absolute favorite wallpaper in the entire game. It's from the Maximalist Decor Kit. I love it so much. If I could have it in my real life, I would have it everywhere. And then instead of having this central bathroom, I gave Madeline her own bathroom with a bath that we can use for the infants and toddlers because we do have a few more left to go. And I got rid of one of the bathrooms that I'd added onto the side for the kids. So we still have 2 bathrooms. I think it'll be plenty, but I just really wanted this extra space in here for the living room. I also gave the kids the 2 aliens that we found when we were on Sixum last time. They are so creepy, as well as the 2 frogs that we got at the very beginning of our journey. And that is about it. Oh, well, okay. Not quite. I also gave us a greenhouse because the plants, I couldn't tell if they were actually out of season or if they were just showing up that way because of one of my mods. Since it's just a roof, it doesn't count as actual space. So I put a couple of plants in here to test it out and see what it said when I put them inside. And to my horror, I saw that Madeline can't do anything with this plant. And do you want to know why? It's because she's too afraid of plants because of this dumb cow plant that's dead now. So I guess I'm gonna have to plant another cow plant at some point because she actually has to interact with one in order to get over this fear of hers. I may have to drag us out to fish up another cow plant berry. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But that's basically the update on where we're at with the house. If you're wondering where these plates came from, they were from our household inventory because Layton had stolen them while he was at school. Thanks, Layton. Your contributions are noted. What is this? She wants to start a new relationship. Funny you say that, Madeline. Funny you say that. Today, we're going to be having a lot of birthdays, and we're also going to be trying to get pregnant again. Ella Mae, she just hit social level 10. She has 2 level 10 skills now. Wait, I thought that she got creativity last time. Or was that was Lowri? Oh, right. Sorry, Lowri. Not to discount your accomplishments. Layton is actually at level 9 creativity, probably because he has to write his feelings down in his journal so often. At Nestor, okay. You're what we call well-rounded, Nestor. It is Tuesday night. They did just come home from school, and what we really need to do is age some children up. Okay, let's pull out this cake. Oh my gosh. Oh, the cakes have decided to bug out again. Chaunc, as the oldest and as the one who is going to be moving out of the house today, I think you should cook your cake. So how about you try your hand at a hamburger cake and not set the whole house on fire? And just to double check and make sure, yeah, I knew he was probably going to have at least one of these character values. I think he has to have 1 to age up. Oh, what is your... You don't like the decor. You don't like my new decor. You're calling it basic decor? Hendrix, rude. How long is this cake gonna take to make, dude? Oh, also, we got this from getting a gold level prom, and so I set it out in the central area. So I guess they're playing some kind of music. Chauncey, how long is this gonna take? Less talking, more cooking. So we've got a cake. If anyone touches it, I will kill you. How about you put some birthday candles on that, Chaunc? And I was planning on inviting all of the dads over when their kids aged up, but as as you might remember, Chauncey's dad passed away, and I don't even know if apparently I can't even call him. I wonder if I can even summon him. Okay, it says he'll be right over, so let's see if he manifests. I'll give him a minute. Oh, there he is. How did he die? Death by fire. How did you light on fire? I bet there's a really good story behind that. Chaunc, no, you're not going to bed. How about you say hello to your dad, come in here, and blow out your candles. All right, Chaunc, you're becoming an adult, and your parents are cheering for you. I'm pretty sure Layton is in the background, getting into his bed to cry it out. Okay, so he already has all of the traits that he's going to get while he's with us. He's a Leo who is hyper and dislikes elders. For his aspiration, I wish you could do a random aspiration. Why do they not have that? So James Turner actually has a trait and aspiration generator on his site that includes all of the packs that you have. I think the one that I was using previously was only for the base game aspirations, so I think I'm going to use this one. It is for an adult, and I'm just going to use the aspiration that it comes up with. Okay, he wants to be a Zen guru. You know, I bet he needs some Zen after the way that he's grown up. And somehow he was valedictorian. Oh my goodness. Did Madeline just get another fear? Madeline, you are going to have a heart attack because of all the things you are suddenly scared of. She has another fear. Is this some kind of bug? I have never had a sim get this many fears, especially back to back to back like this. Okay, well, I guess we'll figure that out too. Chauncey did get valedictorian. When is graduation? Because if it's this weekend, we're not waiting. Yeah, it's Sunday. Chauncey, I'm sorry. We have to move on with life. You'll have to give your valedictorian speech after you have lived out on your own for a little while. Look at him. He already looks so world weary. Chaunc, I'm so sorry, dude. But we really need to move on to the next infants. All right, so Chaunc, I'm going to give you a bit of a refresh. All right, so here is grown up Chaunc. I left him with his fairly long hair, but I let him put it back since he's going to be doing yoga and being very active and all of that. I gave him a pretty relaxed, I'm not sure why he came out kind of like an Oxford professor, but he did. So I kept his formal, his athletic. I tried to make very loose and no shoes since he's going to be doing a lot of yoga. I just switched up his party and his hot weather and cold weather just to make them a little bit more mature. And yeah, this is our little Chaunc all grown up, and I'm definitely going to miss our number one in this challenge, Don Lothario's kid. How do I hear crying during the loading screen before I even get into the game? What is that? The last thing that we are going to do with Chaunc, who is looking very tired and unimpressed with life, is I want to do the life decider on him, and let's just decide his whole life, I guess. Oh, it made him an engineer. So it gives him a bunch of skills. It also gave him some cash that I did not see. Oh, it must have given him quite a lot, actually. I'll go back and look at that in a second. I do hope that he and Ariel stay together, but I mean, once we move him out and Neighborhood Stories takes over, you never know what's going to happen. Forgot to press record again after I looked up how much money Chauncey got, so haven't missed much. Dawn was firing Chauncey up, and Layton has aged up. He got the foodie trait, and I'm going to use that same website to figure out his aspiration real quick. So we'll just press generate one more time. Oh no, he wants to be a spellcaster. No. Oh, Layton. You're probably gonna have to do that on your own time, bud, but we will give it to him anyway. Yeah. Let's add some more birthday candles real quick. And here is Lowri. Hopefully she gets the gym cutting aspiration, because that's what she's gonna be doing. Oh, they were both given red hair. That's so incredibly odd. Is that another CC hair? All right, Lowri, let's give you a random trait. So you are analytical. You're great at building mental skills. And then she was also a creative, and she's of course a pessimist. And we'll press this again to figure out her aspiration. Oh my gosh, what is with my kids wanting to be paranormal? Sure, werewolf it is. I'm not having a werewolf in the house though. I cannot stand werewolves. So you're gonna have to do that somewhere else. Oh, she even aged up with one of the werewolf shirts. I got some wild stuff happening on her arms. Okay, how about you also start working on your homework? And Chaunc, can you please add some candles back onto this cake before somebody... Nestor, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you're going to bed. Nestor, actually, I need you to breeze through your homework. And Ella Mae, if you have not already done yours, yeah, you also need to do yours. And then I've got the 2 new teens working on theirs. And Chaunc, I guess you don't really need to work on anything. Let's see what we need to get rid of before you leave the house. I'm gonna let him keep his guitar because that was specifically bought for him. And I think I'm just going to have these as the keepsakes for each child. I don't really feel like trying to keep up with pictures and stuff like that. I've tried that before and it was just a mess. But I wouldn't mind keeping one of these from him becoming prom king. You know, Jace ended up being not a great friend, so I think I'm just gonna keep one of these solo pictures. Oh, what is this? Oh, that was his photo booth picture. Chaunc, what is that pose? That's kind of horrifying, honestly. And of course, he'll get to keep his journal. So I think I'm going to have Chaunc officially move out. Oh my gosh, so sad. Yeah, split from household and move. I know you're tired, dude, but I'm about to kick you out so you can Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do one more thing while you're here. Can you just help everybody with their homework before you leave? Oh my gosh, I know that's like kind of bad, but listen, we need help. Oh, good. Nestor, you finished yours. Ella Mae, you are like nowhere near done with yours. So how about we actually come out and help you with yours instead? Augustine, did you even do yours? No, you absolutely did not. I know you don't want to do literally anything I ask you to do. Okay, Ella Mae is almost done with her homework, and the moment she needs to come inside and take a shower. Oh my gosh, who are you? Why are you in my home? Asia LaRue, I absolutely did not invite you into my home, sir. You are getting destroyed. Thank you, please never come back. Rude. We're coming over to see the little one and help out however we can. Johnny is saying this to Hendrix, his son. What? You know what? Fine. Yeah, sure. Come on over. I don't know why you're coming over, but oh, wait, hold on. First of all, Johnny, what happened to your hand? I need the story. Second of all, you just came in with a full suitcase. I didn't realize we were inviting your ass over to stay. Johnny, you're planning on staying through Sunday? I mean, I guess we're just gonna have Johnny hanging out for the next few days. Chaunc, I know you are extremely exhausted. Thank you so much for staying and helping out with homework for a few minutes before you left, but now I actually do need you to get out, please. I'm going to give him 7364 because that's what he was given when he aged up, and just let him live his life as an engineer cum yoga instructor. I'm just going to pop him in the household bin. Bye, Chauncey. Hopefully Neighborhood Stories is nice to you. Wow, there is a lot happening in this house for it being midnight o'clock. Stop hitting the Bigfoot, Hendrix. How about you come out here and do an energized box, and hopefully that will put you in a better mood. Augustine, I think you like piano, which is just real unfortunate for you because we're not buying a piano, and you like dancing, which you are currently doing, so I think I'll just let you jive out to that. And I did get some shelves to put our potions on because I keep forgetting I even have them, so I'm hoping having them out will remind me that they're there. Okay, so Lowri, she's a member of the Artist Collective. Of course she is. She is a creative little bean. And then Layton is a nerd brain. Okay, interesting. We have not had a nerd brain yet. I really do like that mod. I need to do some more with it, maybe in a different playthrough. First of all, what is that sound? What is that sparkly sound? But also, who are you and why are you just coming into my house? Christopher Michelson? No. This is really odd that I suddenly have a bunch of people wanting to come into my house, but I will destroy you all. What is that sound? It's like a magic-y sound, but there's not like any magic-y stuff happening. What is it? Oh my gosh, where is that sound coming from? Is it this? Turn it off. I'm sorry you're dancing, Augustine, but if that's where the sound is coming from, I hate it. Chaunc came out to hit the punching bag for a little while before he left, I guess. Meanwhile, these two weirdos just hanging out in my bedroom, exchanging war stories, I suppose. What is that sound? I hate it. Oh no, something's wrong with the hamster. Nestor, I need you to come over here and talk to the hamster. He has brought us much money and we appreciate him. Don't call him names. I really wish these things went away when the walls went down. They just look like they're like floating here, blinking. It's so weird. I'm gonna wait until they go to school. Then I'm gonna do some cast makeovers. Madeline, what we really need to do is practice magic, unfortunately. I don't want to just go around inferniating everything. Oh, we can do Floor L'Oreal on these, even though we are too scared of them to do anything else. And make sure that everybody is actively participating. So let's pop into cast to just do a few real quick makeovers for Lowri and Layton. This is Lowri. She aged up with so many tattoos, y'all. I kept as many as I could. I ended up having to get rid of a couple just because they were on layers that I was using skin details on. But I think she turned out so cute. Just as a reminder, these are Victor's kids. And basically for both Layton and Lowri, I pretty much kept the majority of the outfits that they came with. If something was particularly heinous, I changed it. But for the most part, I kept everything. I also tried to make sure that most of her tops were showing her tattoos. I figured if she was getting tattoos, she was probably going to want to be showing them off. But there's her everyday, her formal, her athletic, her sleepwear, which, like I pointed out earlier, that's a shirt from the Werewolves pack. Her cold weather, if we just skip to that, also had the jacket from the Werewolves pack. So I just let her keep them, even though they're both kind of heinous. Hot weather, swim, her party just cracked me up too much to not let her keep this. It's like she's going on safari or on a jungle adventure. I don't know what's happening, but I had to let her keep this. And yeah, that is our gorgeous little Lowri. And then we have Layton, who again, I pretty much kept everything that he aged up with. I did add a little bit of extra color to underneath his eyes. He tends to cry a bit more than Lowri, although I did try to make sure that underneath Lowri's eyes was also a bit dark, because they are both incredibly unhappy and pessimistic most of the time and crying. So I wanted that to be represented in how they look. But yes, here is Layton. His formal cracked me up. He would wear a scarf like that. His athletic, his sleepwear. Oh, I should have mentioned, he also aged up with a tattoo. He only had one, but I also let him keep his. Figured maybe the twins were going out and getting tattoos together. Then we have his party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. Like I said, I let him keep most of his outfits if they weren't just completely heinous. So yeah, there's Layton and Lowri as teens. Uh-oh. Oh, did she just kill it? Oh my gosh. So the two curses that we currently have are uncontrollable charge, where our gains are increased. I assume it means our charge gains, because one spell just did this. And then when we cast, we sometimes have powerful random results. Let's try just one more time. Oh, okay, good. Well, it worked that time. So let's dispose of this dead plant that we now have. And I think maybe we need to take a bit of a field trip today. Let's go out to a couple of places. First, we're going to go back to the only other world it seems like we ever traveled to, Oasis Springs. Oh good. It's raining and we're sparking. Wonderful. On the bright side, I do really like our umbrella. So I took the mod out that I was using last time that I thought might be messing with the spawn rates of the rocks. So we'll see if there are any collectibles hanging out by the time we leave today. But what we're actually here for for is to go fishing. Okay, we got a minnow because we're going to need another cow plant to get the bonus points, which I do want, but also to get rid of this stupid fear of cow plants. Okay, we got nothing as we're still sparking and our charge is going up. I guess because of our curse, even though we're not doing any magic. If I could do magic, I would magic a cow plant berry into my inventory. Oh, did I just magic a cow plant berry into my inventory? Amazing. Madeline, stop. For that, you get to use the bathroom. I still don't see any collectibles spawning. So I hope my save file isn't messed up, but now we need to do the other thing I wanted to accomplish today, which was travel out to meet a certain someone in Evergreen Harbor. Oh no, it looks like he has actually moved out. Oh, hello Nina. How did you get over here? Oh, did you have a kid? Oh, you are Nina Rico now. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad for declining all of her invitations. So it looks like she and Jules over here have Yolanda, who is so cute. Why don't we go to the community garden? Because I have no idea where the sim I'm looking for lives now, and I don't particularly feel like trying to track him down. Okay, we're at the community garden. I thought there were supposed to be dumpsters here. Am I wrong about that? Well, I'm not seeing one right off, so maybe let's travel somewhere else real quick. Wow, it is pouring. I know there's some dumpsters over here. Maybe we can come see Nina, say hello to her kid, and then find a dumpster. Oh, and look at what we have right here. A dumpster. Oh, this is a cute house. And they have a rocket. Here you are, Yolanda. Let's give her a funny introduction. Oh, she is so adorable. Looks just like her mother, who is currently asleep at the table. I don't want to wake her up. Wow, this storm is really going outside. Well, let's do what we came here to do at least. Here's a mailbox. Oh wow, would you look at that? Jeb Harris will be right over. Crazy. Oh, there he is. Let's also go ahead and buy a lottery ticket. Oh, is everybody actively participating? Yeah, but I think it looks like everybody's fun is absolutely tragic. How about we attend meetings for the rest of the day and it'll be fine. It'll just be for a couple of hours. Jeb, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I just came over here to your house to meet Jeb Harris. It's all good. I wanted to find him because every time I have kids with him, they are always so incredibly cute. Share the lottery spirit maybe, and then perhaps we can flirt again. Oh wow, look how incredibly excited she is. Me too, girl. Genuinely, something about his genetics is pretty amazing. He hasn't failed me yet. Let's not ask if he's single because I have a feeling he's probably not, but we can check that, I guess. If he's not living in his usual house, that probably means, yep, he is married to Sienna. I think that's one of the NPCs from, yeah, he's in Chestnut Ridge. It's, I can never remember the name of that pack. It's like My First Horse stuff or something. I have it, but I haven't really played with it. I just really like the world and the build buy. Great, we're having an amorous exchange. What are you? No, we're not arguing about morals. Our morals are perfectly fine. I don't know what you're talking about. We're just going to secretly have a child with a married man. Our morals are fine. Can we first kiss? Great. Oh, he even went in and blew us a kiss afterwards. Let's see, we can dive for thrills. I don't know if we can get pregnant doing that, but we can try, I guess. All we need to do is woohoo. We don't actually have to conceive in the dumpster. In fact, it's probably a better idea not to. Look what happened. Okay, so Hendrix is a B student and Augustine is a B student, as expected. Ella Mae's an A student. Yay. And Nestor, of course, was already an A student, so we can age them up. Amazing. I'm gonna just have them care for themselves until we get home, and hopefully they'll be in a decent enough mood when we do get back to be able to do their homework and be ready for tomorrow. Well, no protection was used. I can't imagine that was hygienic though. Let's go take a pregnancy test just in case. Oh, I knew, dude, the smog's awful. Probably why you moved out of here, right? Out into the fresh country air. Oh, perfect. Or not perfect? I don't know. We are pregnant with child number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, which means that we have 2 more after this kid. But we do have the moodlet dirty flirty. This gives a whole new meaning to getting down and funky, doesn't it? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Jeb, I think he saw the writing on the wall and is leaving. So let's travel home. And how are everybody's needs? Oh, everyone is like thriving. Well, Ella Mae, you don't need to do your homework. Oh, good, the cakes work again. It really is just a 50-50 chance whether they're gonna actually work or not. So put down your homework and come over here and blow out your candles. Why are you so scared? He's scared by magic because he's around Madeline, who's overcharged and he doesn't feel comfortable around her. Well, you know, your mom's gotta do what she's gotta do. So I just added basically an Amazon kind of mod into my game, and I got a pop-up asking if Hendrix wanted to join, so I just said yes, and now it's telling me we get a free gift. What would he want? He's a sports guy. Maybe one of these soccer balls? Yeah, we'll get him maybe this one. All right, Ella Mae is aging up. I think every single kid has had a birthday this episode. More casts incoming. Okay, so she is a Scorpio who is analytical and likable, and now she is also passionate. So she's extremely romantic, especially with her loved ones. And for her aspiration, same thing we've been doing. So she wants to be a curator. That makes sense. So there is Ella Mae, now with bright red hair, not just the orange she's always had, but like, I would almost actually call that fuchsia. Nestor, now it's your turn. Layton, instead of moping, how about you come over here and add some birthday candles? And Nestor, come over here and blow them out. All right, and here he is. Oh, right, so he had gotten the occult fanatic trait. I had forgotten about that. That's basically a trait that means that anyone without that trait won't constantly have those social options to talk about vampires and ask if someone's a mermaid. You only have those options if you have this trait, which I think is really cute. Let's see, he was also an extrovert. Oh, are you kidding? And he's neurotic. The emotional children that are in this house. So he shows extreme sensitivity towards sadness, anger, and stress. You know what? That is prime Scorpio energy. So let's figure out his aspiration. And he wants to be a joke star. Maybe he was inspired by his older siblings and their jokester dynamics. Y'all look afraid. What is even happening? We're gonna have to change a lot of that. Wait, did I just see that Chauncey sent a gift? Aww, Chauncey sent a gift for Nestor. That's sweet. Lowri, since you don't have anything else to do, how about you come get the mail and then everyone else can work on their homework. Oh wait, that's right. I actually have wanted her to work on gem cutting. So you know what? That's what you can do. Check the mail and then you can get started on gem cutting. We never opened up these geodes, so maybe we should polish these, see if they're worth anything. Okay, and let's see. Oh, this is expensive actually. Let's see, we can choose a design and a crystal. I've already put several crystals that we've just found over time in here. So maybe she can make this for Madeline so she won't get writer's block. Oh, what design? I guess a cabochon is fine. So this will cost us 50 simoleons to do, even though we do have the stone, so it's not free. Oh, I guess we do need that crystal grid, don't we? Try that out. And we did get a few geos. I'm not sure if I want to keep these or get rid of them, honestly. Oh, you know what, Layton? You singing actually reminds me that the teens should all buy lottery tickets while we're thinking about it. All right, Augustine is first to finish. Good job, dude. Oh, you can do extra credit though. And Madeline, how about before you do that, you help your teens with their homework? Lowri, you gained the gemology skill and then you immediately got to level 2. I think it's only a 5-level skill, isn't it? So you can use the gemology table to cut gemstones and craft jewelry or collect crystals and metals to level up and unlock more jewelry and gemstone designs to craft. Oh, that's another reason to work on a gardening skill. Not just because of Patchy, but it would be nice to have one of those crystal trees. Oh, and Nestor finished his homework. Nestor, you are absolutely horrified terrifying. Don't worry, I'll definitely be giving you a makeover in a bit. Okay, Layton, good job. Why don't you go write your melancholy thoughts, maybe? He can't find a chair with a surface. Yeah, you're not wrong. We probably do need some more table space. I guess it's because of this decoration I have, and it's so cute. I don't want to get rid of it. It was also acting as light out here, but I guess we just have to get rid of it. So, okay. This is all for you, Layton. So you can express your melancholy thoughts. You're welcome. Okay, I think that everyone is done with their homework, so let's make sure we've all bought a lottery ticket. I've only ever won the lottery one time, but that's one time more than I ever expected to win the lottery, so you never know, it's possible. Okay, I think I've got everyone set up to buy a lottery ticket. Yep, everybody's doing it at the same time. Oh my gosh, it's so weird. This whole house is teens right now. Oh, wait, did I run out of money? I forgot they actually cost money. Oops. Oh dear. I don't even know. Was everyone able to? Oh my gosh. Of course, Layton wasn't able to because he's too busy writing in his journal about his sadness. Well, at least teens ignore this tradition, I guess. No, don't go to bed, Madeline. I think what I really want to do, first of all, is have you polish the rest of these geodes and... Okay, we completed the geode collection, apparently. There must not be very many of them. It looks like they're all only worth 50. I don't know. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with those yet. Oh, we do need to replant this stupid cow plant. Also, what is the most expensive harvestable we have right now? Looks like it's a lily, so maybe we'll just come plant this lily too. And we'll replant another cow plant berry. Oh, Layton just got the dance skill, but by the time I got back to see him dancing, he had already stopped. So I guess the thing you were making is done. Let's see if we can get the gem charging thing. I don't know how much it is. Ah, here it is. Okay, it's only 50, so that's fine. I think I'm gonna probably need to make a little bit of a magic-y area. So maybe we'll put this near the magic-y area. Yeah, right there maybe. And Lowri, why don't we put this little gemstone dude that you did on here? Okay, yes, now I guess everyone can go to sleep. Oh, it's a full moon, so it's fast charging. That's cool. So do we need to put it in jewelry? Can we just have it in our inventory, I wonder? We are experiencing puberty. Okay, how about you get something to eat and then maybe you can wash your face. And that'll make you feel better. And while you're doing that, we're gonna pop into cast so that our siblings can have a decent makeover this morning. Here is Nestor. I wasn't really sure what direction to go with either of these guys, so I just kind of let the randomizer take me where it would. I did keep their very orange hair with Nestor, although you'll see in a second that his sister has chosen to do something different. But I will be honest, I did have to reduce the size of his eyes. Y'all, his eyes were insanely large. I don't have a screenshot at this point, but like picture like twice the size of what his eyes are right now. I kept the same shape. He didn't have a monolid, so nothing really changed in that regard, but he had to have smaller eyes. They were really freaking me out and I couldn't concentrate on anything else until I changed them. So here's Nestor, our comedian. His everyday, formal, athletic. This shirt just kind of cracked me up, especially in combination with whatever these shoes are. Figured this was maybe part of his sense of humor. His sleep, complete with bunny slippers, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And then his sister, Ella Mae. Again, I wasn't really super sure what direction to go with either of them, but I did keep the short hair that she aged up with, and I tried to keep it two-toned, but I still wanted to keep her roots kind of orangey red, and this was the best option I could find for that. So orangey red kind of roots and blonde tips. I also gave her a few piercings. Like the last 4 kids that have aged up have all had tattoos, so I did let both Nestor and Ella Mae keep a couple, or 1 or 2, I can't remember how many. So they each do have a few. You can see one of hers right here, and I don't know, I think Nestor, his you would probably only be able to see in his swimwear. Yep, it's just a little upper back piece. But anyway, here she is in her everyday. play, her formal. The randomizer really did something with her formal. Athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather wear, and cold weather wear. And her profile is so adorable. Well, this has been a complete cast marathon with everybody aging up like they have. What was that? Hammy, what are you doing over here? All right, so Nestor does care about being popular, and he is in the rebel rousers. Can we please stop having so many kids in the rebel rousers? Nestor, you're not a rebel. I hate to tell you this. Ella Mae is in the floaters group. Oh, this is fully charged now. So I'm going to just pop this in Madeline's inventory. Okay, and they'll charge lasts for 2 days. I didn't even see that it was excellent quality. Good job, Lowri. And I think I'll just end things here. Next time, once we get through today's school day and Friday, I want to take a weekend trip out to Tomarang, because as much as Augustine I don't know about Augustine, I do want to take him there at least once before he moves out. But yeah, at least we accomplished one thing. We did woohoo in a dumpster, and we're pregnant with baby number, I keep forgetting, 8? 8. And we have so many teens in the house. I think some of them are gonna have to stay in the house for a little while to help out with the infants, just saying. So yeah, next time I think we'll go to Tomarang and try to concentrate on a couple of the goals that we have over here, maybe like Patchy, who I'm kind of getting tired of sitting in my front yard, and this little cow plant dude right here. Maybe we can try to fertilize him so he can grow quicker, so that at least one of Madeline's fears can be resolved.